Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be my top 5 beauty picks for January. So I've got 2 face products, 2 eye products and a lip product this month. So I'll start with the face products first. Now the first one is something I discovered right at the end of this month, and actually I think it was my last video that I found this, and you may think that's, you know, I haven't had enough time to play with it, but it just, honestly, okay, so it's the Inika Mineral Foundation in the shade Grace that I have here, and I had got the Inika Skin Trial Kit, which were the last 2 videos. I did like a part 1 and part 2, test them out, and this just was so nice on the skin. If you saw that video, you'd know my reaction and how much I really enjoyed it and how beautifully it sat on the skin and just the texture on my skin. So although I haven't had it for very long at all, I just know that I will be wearing it a lot. Like I said, I'm going to get the full size. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it down below for you, but I absolutely just enjoyed this foundation so much, and I was so happy to find a green beauty foundation that I actually completely enjoyed. There wasn't like an issue with something or where it didn't mix well with other things. Yeah, I haven't had it for very long, but it's definitely a discovery of January that is top of my list that I absolutely love. And the next one is a concealer. So it's the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Conceal and Contour product. Now I know like everyone is talking about this at the moment because it is just such a great product. And I know it's a good dupe for a concealer that's like really sought after and it's always out of, like, I know people say it's out of stock quite a lot and it's expensive, but this is a great drugstore cruelty free dupe and it's only £4. So I've got 3 shades. This is C1, which is the one I use the most. The lightest one they do, obviously. There, and it kind of works perfectly for under my eyes and down the centre of my face. I also have C3, which I tend to put more on blemishes and redness, like around my nose. And I also have C14, which is, you can use these for contouring as well. Now, I don't often do contouring, I'm not necessarily the biggest contouring person, and it blended really nicely into the skin, almost, I mean it was probably a bit more too warm toned to be a contour for me, but the product was really lovely and I loved actually how it turned out and the outcome of it, so I would really highly recommend these. Like I said, they're £4. They definitely give you a good coverage. Now, because I did a double wear test with these, so I did it once where I didn't put any foundation underneath, so kind of my no foundation and kind of a minimal makeup look, just to see what it was like, especially on my spots down here, and it did cover really nicely and it sat beautifully throughout the whole day, and then again it sits really beautifully on top of foundation. So it depends, even if you're like a minimal makeup wearer or you like full glam, I think you're going to really enjoy this because a little goes a long way. So like I said, if you're a minimal makeup person, just popping it in the areas of concern maybe, and blending out, it looks beautiful and sits beautifully. Or if you're a full-on glam person who likes to really highlight under the eyes and down the centre of the face and really contour, then again you're going to really love these. £4, drugstore, cruelty free. So I really love that. Moving on to some eye products. Now first one's an eyeshadow. This is from Lolo. It's a mineral eyeshadow in Choc Fudge Cake. Now I've mentioned this quite a few times. It's such a unique shade, and I have actually, I have got all the product on my face today. So I've got the foundation, the concealer on my face. So I've got the eyeshadow on today. I did a light dusting just across the lids today. You can make this more dramatic, and I did do a video using it this month, which I'll leave linked down below. But it's an absolutely unique shade from Lolo. I love it. It's kind of, to look at it in, I just need to do this carefully, in the pot, it looks like a purple shimmery shade, kind of like a muted cool toned purple shimmery shade. But what I really love about it is once you start blending it out, kind of this brown, more of a brown undertone starts to appear, and as you blend out more, yeah, you can see it has a bit more of a brown to it, and it just kind of, it's a really lovely shade where it kind of creates its own transition shade. So the video, which I'll leave linked down below, so I really packed it onto the lid and then just blend out into the crease and winged it out slightly. So I had the more of the purple focus towards the lower lash line, and as I blended it out and as I started blending out, more of the brown appeared, so kind of through my crease and upwards was more of a brown tone. So it just creates its own transition shade, which I really love. It's a very unique shade. Lolo Minute eyeshadows, the loose ones are just amazing anyway, very pigmented. They just look beautiful on the eyes and everything like that. So the next product is this e.l.f. eyeliner. So I've actually been enjoying recently, even for my like everyday makeup, just having a strip of liner across the upper lashes, upper lash line like I've done today. So not winging it out, just having a strip. Usually I go thinner than this, so it kind of just helps define the eyes. And you put mascara on, it kind of almost looks like they're fuller at the bottom of the base of your lashes. And I just find, I really love my Hynt Pure liquid one, but because this is a pen, felt tip pen, I find it much faster in the mornings, and yeah, it lasts a really long time. It doesn't bleed or anything like that. And like I said, I've just been enjoying just putting like usually a smaller band across the lash line just to help give my lashes more definition. So yeah, I really enjoy this. Again, it's Drugstore, cruelty free, and I believe it's vegan as well, so that's amazing. And my fifth and final product is a lip product. It features in my top 10 current favourite nudes, or favourite current nudes. And it's this one here from Joseph Colours. I don't think I actually mentioned the colour in the video. It's the colour Truffle that I have. It's on my lips right now. It's a really nice brown nude, but not like, I'm not a huge fan of the really dark chocolatey nudes. I like kind of more of these kind of nudes. I think suit my skin tone just a little bit better, and I just kind of prefer them. These are really comfortable on the lips. The application is really lovely, and they're very opaque on the lips, which I really love. And they almost beat my Kiko liquid lipsticks in terms of longevity. These do slightly fade when you eat compared to my Kiko ones, but nothing horrendous. But they're just so comfortable. I really want to try some more colours of these because I just think they apply and feel so lovely on the lips. They are about £16–18, which actually in all fairness is probably the same price as my Hynt Pure matte lipsticks, which I absolutely love as well. So I'm kind of happy to pay that price for a product that's really, really nice on the lips. So that is my fifth and final top pick for January. Okay, so that is my top 5 picks for January. A mix of Drugstore, Green Beauty, Natural, and there was one kind of more mid-range product in there. I'm thinking of doing something a bit different for my February one, just because obviously I would have been spent the entire month in London, and I won't be taking much with me, so testing wise I won't have picked up new products as such. So I've got a kind of different idea for that video, but you'll see that when it comes. If I leave me future video requests down below. I did get a comment actually asking if that they'd like to see more brand reviews from me, and they mentioned that Hynt Pure, which I could definitely do. So what I'm going to do, if you like kind of like a one brand makeup look or review type videos, I will either let me know what kind of brand you want me to do that if you're interested, but I will also leave in the description bar down below a whole list of brands that are like cruelty free, that are from Drugstore, or they're Green Beauty, Natural, kind of a whole mix of brands. And if there's any there that kind of take your fancy that you'd like to see from me, then just let me know in the comments down below. But I'll leave a whole list of kind of brands and stuff, kind of some brands I haven't tried that I've been kind of wanting to try, so I'll leave a mix down there for you in case you're interested in that kind of video. Yeah, but thank you for watching. Let me know what your favourite products of January have been, and I'll see you in my next video.